In a world where game queues are long, three idiots will babble on about nothing for your enjoyment. Will they be able to keep you from falling asleep? Probably not, but you're gonna listen anyways. This is The Waiting Queue. Alright, and welcome to the Waiting Queue podcast for 9/8/14. I'm here with Cross, and Cross...
That's it. Also me again. Hi. Two of me is better than the cat that meows. What?
Oh, I forgot to do that. Whoops, hold on. I need to add that.
Good.
But yeah.
I'm so glad I reminded you of whatever shtick you're pulling off here.
Being a professional that I am, I forgot to ask people if they wanted to be on the podcast. So, and I only asked Cross like 12 hours ago.
Yeah, that was during an Awesome Nuts game, yeah.
Well,
actually, I think it might have been less than 12 hours ago, I think.
Yeah, we're playing Awesome Nuts. Doing massive amounts of research.
Yes.
I have to get a very important image. A very important image. This is actually a terrifying cat. Now that I look at it.
Did you hear that the Humble Bundle is giving a free game?
Oh yeah.
Maybe. I want it. What game is it?
I don't care what it is. I want it so I can not
Civ
play
5. Never mind.
Really?
Don't need it.
Is it Civ 5?
I'd probably. I have Civ 4. I only got Civ 4 though because I heard that you could make this elf mod or something and make it medieval, and then I realized, why did I do that? I'm not actually going to play it. But I got really excited when I heard about it.
Well, I mean, you did play it, and you beat me into submission.
If by play it, you mean me and Taz yelling at you that we were barbarians, and then saying get in the boat, and a boat appeared.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yes.
Oh, man.
But how's your exciting week been, companion?
Very... Goddamn dogs. Shush! Very sitting around, trying to just watch Awesome streams and stuff, and rendering out a shit ton of Fear 3 that Relic's just been, like, recording with me. God, that is really unusual, having Relic actually finish a game within the first, like, month that we start doing it together.
Yeah, we were gonna do something to... He probably wanted me to finish doing the graphic novel that we started, and he messaged me at like 7 in the morning because I was awake, and he's like, "You're gonna be on in an hour?" And I was like, "Yes, if I don't pass out." And then in half an hour, I was unconscious.
You passed out.
Yeah, so around noon, I was like, "Sorry, fell asleep."
Yeah.
But I did kind of warn you. Yeah, I was up all last night.
But yeah, Dead Space 3 took, I think, over a year to finish recording and stuff.
To be fair, not entirely your guys' fault.
Yeah. Origin shit. It's Warlock Masters of Arcane. I was actually going to bring that up. Free game. Warlock Masters of the Arcane. You can snag that if you want it. I was considering doing a video on it, but it's just, I didn't really want to.
What type of game is it?
It's a turn-based game. I think it's a 4X game. Do you know what those are? Explore, expand, exterminate, and then something else. But it's like this turn-based thing, kind of like Civ.
They tend to be really, really hard.
Yeah.
Because they are like, well, if you have as much time to think, then, you know, we're going to have the AI be freaking crazy.
I'm pretty sure Warhammer 40k, like the RTS games, are a 4X-esque type of game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Those are really enjoyable.
I played a game called Elf Wars, and it was so hard because, like, if you lost a troop in battle, it would never come back. So it mattered how well you did on the earlier stages, so you could get to the point where you just couldn't beat the game anymore.
Just like, well, time to restart that 10-hour journey.
Pretty much. I got to the final stage, and I was never able to beat it. So,
well,
really goddamn hard.
How have you been
doing? Pretty good. I've been doing things on the outside, hanging out with people.
That's terrible. That sounds just awful.
It's been amazing.
Just terrible.
And there's things going on, which I don't know if I should talk about
things
or not.
And stuff and cats.
Things. No cats.
Cats.
Well,
though.
there actually was a cat because I was helping someone house sit, and there was a cat. But beyond that, His name is Pee-wee. He's kind of a jerk.
Yeah, I saw. I recently saw a video of. Or, I think,
What is no? Wait a second.
are you getting distracted by the cat?
You can't just casually talk and then.
Yeah, I saw a GIF, like
God.
a small Vine video of this chick who was streaming, and on top of like on the back of her chair was the cat. You know how Dodger has her cat just sitting on top of the back of the chair sometimes. And she like looks over to it and says something to it and like starts to pet it or something, and then the cat like bats at her, and he must have had his claw out because he hit her eye, and her eye started like bleeding profusely.
Oh, shit.
So now I'm like,
Did she punch the cat in the face?
I don't think so.
Like, right in the face.
But like that's, god damn, that is terrifying to think of, isn't it?
Wait, you saw it live or?
It was a GIF of her,
Oh.
of it happening live because she was streaming.
Well, I'm assuming that cat got disponed.
Yeah, it probably got sent to the pound and is now dead.
Yeah. Well, that was a happy conclusion that we reached there.
But yeah, I don't know if you finished. You got distracted by cats.
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to say anything final. I have no reason to think that this won't happen, but I'll probably be moving to Arizona in the next few months.
Isn't that the place that Buckus moved away from?
Yeah, the place that he said was terrible, and I shouldn't go there. It's a place that I might be moving to. Look, I
The
can't
asshole
deal
of
with
America,
cold.
I think he called it. Place where dead hopes go to die, but they can't. Because it sucks so much. Yeah, have
To
fun,
be fair,
Cross.
I don't think his opinion was of the entire state, but
No.
it definitely was of wherever the hell he lived.
Is it at least in a cooler spot?
No.
God damn it.
Like, when I was visiting there, it was like 110 degrees at times. But the plan, like, the tentative plan, because the person I'm going to be going with, like, used to live here, so the plan is to just be there during most of the year, and then come back here during summers, which would be good, because Arizona in the summer is a little bit, freaking crazy.
So what are you going to do, just, like, rent out?
Rent out? What you mean when I'm here?
Like, where are you going to... Okay, so you're going to go there for, like, half the year.
Yes, and I'm going to be living with my friend.
Okay.
And then we would come back during the summer.
So it's like a summer house.
Yeah, I don't know where I would be staying when I'm back here. I might be able to stay with my mother, but she's kind of a hoarder, and her house is filled with cats.
Oh my god,
I mean,
it sounds glorious.
It's not. They're all old cats that are like, meh, we don't move anymore. Our days of playing are over. We just look at you creepily.
And die under boxes. Oh no, I'm sad again. God damn it.
Alright, why does every single one of our conversations end with cats dying? What's happening?
Well, Dagless is apparently online now, so we can add him to the call that hopefully doesn't involve dead cats. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we can ask him what
Wait, should I do it so that it doesn't make you host of call end of?
Yeah, you do that.
Okay.
Welcome to the professional cast.
End the recording temporarily just so weird Skype things don't happen.
Alright.
Loop. So don't say anything interesting because I'm not recording.
Anything interesting? Oh.
Thank you. Thank you for failing to think of something interesting. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I wish I had recorded that because that was weird.
Well, that's what people get for watching live. It's
Hey, Dagless, how was your work
How
day?
was your week, Dave?
I didn't know we were going to get fetal position, Dagless. He's been traumatized by days of retail.
Days of retail, my throat is really sore.
The
today.
same
I
songs
don't know why.
over and over again. They keep playing. They won't stop.
A gribblety dibblety.
It's solely true, though. It's really bad. And then, like,
terrible.
they have a thing at noon from like 12 to 1 where you can request songs, but it's people requesting the same fucking songs that play anyways. And I'm like, what's the point of getting... What is the point?
Can you request songs?
Yeah, but they probably wouldn't accept the kind of songs that I want to play. It's not like, oh, fuck, nugget. It would just be songs that people would be like, I don't like this. This isn't the norm. Oh,
I'm sorry, they like the fuck, nugget
okay,
songs.
listen. All all popular music is fueled by stupid women. Not all women are stupid, but stupid women fuel popular music, and it's ruining music.
Less than a minute in, and you're already like...
No! The only people you ever hear on radio anymore, like, calling in, unless it's, like, an actual cool radio show, it's always women. I never hear a guy call in.
Well, maybe you should stop listening to your mother's radio stations.
Look, there's a reason the male identity retreated to the internet, okay?
Your mother's radio stations that she listens to while being deaf.
You should give me the number to the place that I can call in for it, because I want to call in just every day and put on Bubble Butt, and you'll have to listen to that every single day.
I would totally get into that, dude.
Bubble Butt.
I've been hanging out at this local bar, and that song has popped up a lot, and I don't know why. Also, the song "Turned Down for What" constantly popped
Hey,
up.
look at that! Another Metal Slug game. Maybe I should buy it for me in Cross Nights, and we'll play it.
To not play.
Dagless, one day. One day.
Welcome
Look,
to
by
the
time
stream,
that
Artem
happens,
Blade.
you'll be in the hairy zone.
Mm-hmm.
How long
Yeah,
has this been going
I just
on?
mentioned that I'm probably moving to Arizona.
The
Yeah.
hairy zone.
It's no
Yes.
big deal. He's just, moving cross country. It's fine. Don't
Across
worry
the
about it.
country,
Look,
away
it's-
from everything I've ever known.
two of the group will be on the road right now. Buttkiss
road
is
again.
constantly in like limbo,
On the Oregon Trail.
and yeah, he's basically on the Oregon Trail right now.
Well, I might be gone for a while because my plan is to move in November, and so I don't want to. If we're gonna move in mid-month, I don't want to pay another month of rent here, so I might not have internet for 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, that's no worse than the time that I had no internet for a month.
Yeah, that was a really.
All I
Bad
did was
time.
play Dark Souls.
Have you played anything interesting or?
Me?
Mhm.
Well, I did buy that brand new Biden Advising remake.
Oh, that's right. That's one of the topics.
I haven't played it yet
Well, you can't
because it's not out till November.
Exactly. Damn it! I'm gonna pre-order it. I'm not gonna be able to play it. I just realized that.
That sucks.
Oh crap! I'm not gonna be able to play it for 3 weeks.
Oh.
I've been playing 7 Days to Die. That's really fun. Me and
yeah.
Dorgan and Yoshi.
I'm not gonna be able to make a current video where I finally, after all these years, get to make Binding of Isaac's video because it's not gonna be made in stupid Flash. That Fraps is what?
I don't sense this. Stop with your sorcery magic. Yeah, fantastic podcast. It's the best.
Do you know how much I want Skype that lets us sing together in unison? I want it so badly. I want it more than cloning technology and anti-aging.
I
Yeah,
don't
then
know
we could
about
be-
that, Cross.
Comfort and fun.
I wouldn't go that far, if you know
Look.
what I mean.
I have my priorities straight. I want to sing with people in other states.
Cross, are you going to get Borderlands a pre-sequel? The game that you really liked, Borderlands.
The game that I've never played any of the series with because it's a first-person shooter, and even though it has RPG elements, it's not enough to change the fact that it's still a first-person
But there's
shooter
one
gameplay.
character that every, 10 minutes you can go into this mode where you punch.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that'll be great
Oh
for that.
man, the best character in Borderlands 2 was the Psycho guy because basically all of his attacks were melee, and you would just run at people with a fucking chainsaw axe, and it was so fucking awesome. And your guy would just be screaming for blood and so good.
I like the guy with the bird. His name starts with M or something, I don't remember.
I like the guy with the bird. My name's Mordecai. I'm the guy with the bird.
Mordecai, that's what it was. He could have an ice bird, a fire bird, a poison bird, a dick
Oh,
bird.
poison bird.
Yeah, he could get one of any element,
Yeah.
Poison's an element.
Yeah.
Yep.
Earth, wind,
I think
water,
Poison.
I have the poison ring.
Yeah, Krieg is dope crotch knights.
That would have been better than the heart ring. Would have been the poison ring.
Poison. Well,
He's just
that-
literally killing the villains.
Jesus.
They're dying of horrible stomach pain.
Please, no, forgive me.
You shouldn't have polluted. Ugh. Skin rots off.
Poison needs to be kept at exact levels.
Yeah, what would they be fighting for in the environment? Look, we just need a little bit of poison. I perfect the poison dart frogs and some snakes, and you're harming them.
So do
Well,
you guys
that's
like
more
the new chat thing I have set up?
It
Yeah,
looks
that's
pretty
pretty
good.
cool.
It's so
It
fancy.
looks like people are saying things. What is
Yeah.
Gamergate?
It look-
Is that? Sorry.
It looks
Go
like
ahead.
you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it looks like you know what
Yay.
you're doing.
Giving false illusions. That's the best.
Yeah,
I mean,
it only took 50 podcasts.
And it only took like, what? Never mind. Forget what I was gonna say.
54. This is the 54th, I think. Yeah, I haven't released the past 3 podcasts because, well, reasons that don't have to do with Cross at all. But what is our opinion
Really?
on gamers?
Wait, do they have to do with me?
Gamersgate is the guy.
How long
But
it
no,
took?
I uploaded the last one, and then they're all uploaded.
It's all your
Gamersgate-
fault.
Gamersgate. Those are
don't-
those are the guys that made Kingdom of Amalur
It's
and
different. I only heard about Gamersgate last night, and I don't know enough about it to comment on it.
what happened? Can you give a base?
It has something to. I really don't want to talk.
Well, I
about
do know.
this.
I know
Cute.
about it because I've seen a lot of videos on it. Basically,
It has to do with Zoe Quinn, right?
it has to do
Oh,
with
is it more of that? I
corruption.
thought we weren't going to talk about that. We talked about that last time, sort of.
There's been other developments because it keeps on going. Because
I don't want to talk about this stupid bitch, okay?
Well, it's
Wow.
not just about her. Like that's
No, I
not
know,
what people
but
are.
This whole like, it's just this.
Okay, we won't talk
stupid
about it then.
feminism stuff. I don't
Jesus
wanna talk
Christ.
about it. God damn it!
Shut it down.
Talked about it last time.
No, we didn't. This is what happened last time.
Sort
You
of
just
talked.
I
yelled.
think last time you were like, I don't want to talk and I hate women. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure you said that. I don't know.
No, last time I sort of wanted to talk about it, but then Billy and Cube were like, "Let's like sort
you
of
kidding
talk,"
me?
and then not.
I don't think that's what happened.
That's not what
Douglas.
happened at all. You just yelled.
Then what? What? To this time, yes.
No, you yelled at talking about Phil Fish.
Oh, okay.
Now I remember that. You're
Look.
just like, here's what I have to say about Phil Fish. Who the hell cares about Phil Fish? Fuck cock.
Okay. We
But
can
what?
talk about Zoe Quinn if you guys
I
want.
really don't want to know. I'm with you. And I might be willing to talk about it if I knew more, but that would require me researching it, and the entire thing just makes me sad, and it just sucks that people's lives get thrown out on the internet like that, then like hundreds of people set up like gigantic picket lines and bitch fights and try to, like,
Here, let me try to
it shouldn't
find-
be anyone's business.
Let me try to find a video by Yahtzee Kurosha, a person on the Escapist who
on the interwebs.
who does this thing called Zero Punctuation.
Very good.
He has a podcast with his friend called he's Gabe. Him, Yahtzee and Gabe, they
wouldn't
do
call
like a podcast or some type of stuff like that. They play a game and they talk about random stuff. And on one of their drown outs,
Yeah,
they call it Let's
they
Drown
sort of
Out.
talk about it.
Hmm.
They basically say like, I agree with everything they say. Basically, like, I don't think Zoe Quinn is a bitch. Honestly, I think that the whole situation is fucked up and everyone involved is at fault.
Yes. I got that impression too.
And I mean, it's not like it's anything surprising. Stuff like this has been going on forever.
There you go. That's the
My,
link to.
my main problem is the way feminism comes into this. And you know, whenever feminism gets into something, all men are at fault and
well, it
all
doesn't
men are
have to do
blame.
with feminism. Like the core of the problem.
But it's maybe not this Gamersgate thing.
Okay,
but
to be honest, I
there's been a
assumed
few
it was a
things.
feminist thing, and that's what I didn't want to talk about because I didn't want people's backs to get up.
Well, the
All right,
reason
can
why
all right,
the reason
so
why
can you
feminists
just briefly explain to me what this is? Because I actually realize
All right.
I have no idea what it is.
so it's
Like, what's the scandal?
well, this is it's mainly about corruption in games journalism and ties between games journalism and game developers, and like giving false. This is a fantastic game because people are like, in bed, not like really like
No, I know what you're
physically,
saying.
but metaphorically
Yeah.
as
Yes,
well.
gotcha.
And Zoe Quinn, the developer,
As well.
yeah, like
Wait a minute.
this is the thing. Zoe Quinn, the developer of Depression Quest, a game that recently got on Steam. One of her exes released a huge fucking document, like a ginormous document, talking about like her cheating on him with different people, and some of these different people were games journalists from like Kotaku and other websites like that, who gave her game a good review, like a go buy this game, it's fantastic, or something like that. And that's what people are pissed off about, because
Okay.
false stuff like this. Like, we don't want to get misled from you fucking game journalists giving us false things.
But like Yahtzee says in the Let's Drown Out video, he's like, is it really a big surprise that this has been going on?
Exactly.
It's been going on with IGN for years. Years. Like, since I was 10 years old, IGN has been giving out false reviews.
IGN, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, everything gets a 10 out of 10. And it's like, oh. But, my main problem with the whole issue was, like, I mean, she made this thing, Depression Quest. It's basically about her. First of all, I think Steam has been letting a shit ton of really bad games on the Steam recently. Like, looking at the front page is just, like, I don't understand how these games are getting greenlit.
There's a lot of iPhone garbage.
Yeah,
It's just-
and she did this thing where these guys were doing a charity thing to try to help female developers and like help them make games, and she went there and she called it oppressive. And,
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's what I was pissed off at her about.
That's my main problem. That's the feminism shit coming into it.
I don't...
It's just like, why? What? These people are trying to help. Why are they being oppressive?
I don't like. There's
Well, why
this
did you
thing.
say that?
It was kind of like an Indiecade thing where a small team set up this thing where for game like females, if they wanted to become female developers or something, they took 5 people and they said, give us game ideas and we'll have the internet vote on them, see which one that people like the most. And you know, they set it up, but then Zoe Quinn, for some reason, thought this was oppressive. She said something along the lines of, why should females have to work for free? This is stupid. And like, they could back out any time. They didn't, if they wanted to take their game idea and run off with it to go develop it somewhere else or something, they could do that.
But was she suggesting that it was only free because it was a group of females? Do you think if it was males, they were going to be paid?
It doesn't matter. Anyways, it was just...
I don't understand.
Basically, they would give the ideas to the game developers. These people didn't know how to make games, like the women
okay.
weren't completely... They wanted to get into it. So these guys were going to help them make the game. They weren't going to like make any money off of it, but they would teach them how to make a game and give them some publicity off of it.
Yeah.
But supposedly it's oppressive because... I don't know why. Because it's women. Like...
I would have had to see your reasoning based on that.
It's hard for women to get into game development. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
That in itself is oppressive.
Yes.
Helping women get into it is not.
I guess she just mistook it some way, but she shut it down.
There's got to be more to this. I don't.
It's
I feel
just
like a
another
selfishness.
professional victim sort of deal going on, because then she made up a bunch of false like rape threats and stuff, and like they've been proven false.
Okay, this is the stuff I didn't want to talk about.
Okay.
I just wanted to know what it was, and I know. Thank
right.
you. I'm sorry
Okay.
for worm
No,
opening.
it's good. It's okay.
Okay.
If you want to learn
I
more
just-
about it, then you can watch a video on the Internet Aristocrat. I just linked it in chat. But yeah, that's
Because I don't have enough information, and I'm not gonna research it because I don't.
Okay, let me just say one last thing. Feminism is not bad. Crazy feminists are. That's my stance on
And
the...
also crazy male rights activists.
Yes, crazy male rights. Redpill.com. Go fuck those guys. Okay?
Yeah, and their veiled Matrix reference.
yeah, man.
I remember that patriarchy comic you sent me. That was funny.
I don't remember.
It was Cube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, let's talk about something positive. I got my cool I Love Indie Game shirt from HumbleBundle.com. It doesn't really translate to indie games because it's got Legend of Zelda hearts on it. It's an indie game.
That seems like an oversight.
Yeah.
It
But
should have Isaac heads.
Yeah. I'm wearing it because, you know, I do like indie games.
Yeah.
No one's talked to me about it yet, which has made me sad.
What the hell was that? Was that? Oh, that was Billy. Okay, I got really confused.
Yeah, Billy just likes to come in and then like spam all over me and then go back.
God.
Like days.
I've been wearing it for like 3 days.
And no, I have not played Terraria after that LP. That LP broke my spirit.
It's gotten way. There's too much now, and it's still the same end game. It's just there's more things in between.
It's more
you can
grinding,
do.
Basically. It's more just sitting down in the mines, just.
Well, now there's fishing and
what?
getting
Oh my
bugs.
God.
Yeah, there's
Fishing is stupid in real life. Why do they keep on putting in video
there's a
games?
new crazy boss that basically you have to min-max all your potions to beat.
But
and
in
it's just
Rift,
a damn
man, the fishing mechanics in Rift are so great.
Terraria is a good game.
Yeah. I'm probably done with Terraria. I
Yeah,
think.
the game is just too much.
Yeah.
I played it too many times over to get back into it.
Yeah. But, I mean, I should probably play Starbound eventually, but
I feel like that needs to wait until it's done.
that's the thing. I'm never going to play it. It's never going to fully come out. It's going to be like 3 years from now.
I don't know if it's going to feature creep for that long.
Terraria is, isn't it?
Yeah, but they said like every time they're like, "Oh, we're done." But it. I don't know why they keep doing it. I guess because they keep making sales whenever people play it. I don't know.
Yeah, to be fair, 1.2 didn't need to come out. Like,
Yeah.
I could just let it die.
Yeah, because did they really make more money off of it?
I'm sure they
more
did.
people bought it.
I'm sure they did.
It probably went on sale like immediately as 1.2 came out.
Yeah. It just seems like everyone already had it at that point. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm glad they did it, don't get me wrong. It's just, I'm surprised. Were they bored? I don't know.
Well, we
They
could.
changed a lot of things.
But yeah, that's we could talk about the new YouTube tip jar thing.
I don't even know about this. What is this?
It's basically YouTube with one of their new features that they're rolling out. It's called a YouTube tip jar. Basically, you can just give money to a YouTuber, and you don't have to use like PayPal or something. You can do it directly through their YouTube page. Here, I'll link. I'll put a picture up. This is an example of the YouTube tip jar. You can see it on this guy's channel because he currently has it up. It's called Paul Soares Jr. I don't know about him. I just Google searched YouTube tip jar example, and this came up. But yeah, basically you'll just have your YouTube page, and on the right, where it says like other channels and stuff, above that it'll have a support this channel, and then your custom information, and then the support button that you can click to tip.
Paul's tip jar.
And then if you click on it, it brings up like $1, $5, or other, and you can put in how much money you want to give them. And then it'll bring up like a credit card thing, so you can throw money at them.
Supposedly, this guy's an entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur.
I don't think making YouTube videos is very entrepreneurial.
On Minecraft,
Well,
nonetheless.
I'm assuming the entrepreneurship is separate from his gaming and from his father and
I would
husbanding.
hope so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a neat feature. God.
I don't know if I could do that.
You should all tip me $1 billion.
Well, like when it comes down to it, if somebody, then
It's true, and when people like yell at other people for setting up Patreon accounts, I get like annoyed because I'm just like, if you want to pay, then let them pay. But then I'm just
you
like,
don't
with
want
me,
to,
I'm
just
just
don't.
like, but then with me, I'm just like, why should anyone pay me? I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Especially now, I would really feel weird about it. It's like, enjoy your one video.
Yeah, I don't
a week,
understand. Like, oh, this guy's setting up a thing that people could choose to pay him. Oh, the scum of the earth he is. Like, what?
No,
He's just-
one of my favorite video makers, Errant Signal, set one up, and he's getting like 1,500 a month from Patreon.
Damn.
And because of that, he's made so many more videos, and they're all amazing, and I love them. Except I can't watch them all because they have spoilers in them for games I haven't played yet. But
yeah, I know how you feel, man.
sometimes I will spoil the game just to watch that video because I love it that much.
Oh my
yeah.
God, Cross is becoming a watcher of the LPs or whatever.
Well, it's just of a geeky analysis of storyline tropes in video
Yeah.
games. I love
pretty
that
good.
stuff so much. Yeah.
Cross is pretty bad, and I don't like him.
What?
I don't know.
Bad in what capacity? Like badass?
Bad in what capacity? I don't know. Did Yoshi tell you about face rig software?
No.
No.
We found out a way that you could put face cam in your games
What?
Um,
I don't get it.
without putting your face there.
Are you talking about where I have a cat head?
You could
Oh
be
my
a
God.
burger.
Do you realize how stupid that is?
You could be a burger
What's the point of the
making
webcam? Like,
because you'll be like, hey guys, I'm finally doing face cam, and then it'll be a burger, and everyone will be like, what the fuck, man? You told us, and then it'd be like, well, technically, it was my face.
Look, I'm a burger. That's why I've been so shy about showing my face.
stop
Oh,
being
shit.
burgerist.
Shit! Why did you tell everyone?
That's right. Well, now
That's
that the
ruined.
shock will be lessened
Yeah,
when they finally
I
see
mean-
me.
He's a burger.
I'm gonna change my icon to more accurately reflect who I am.
Yoshi
nice.
put on the friggin' face rig thing, and I was like, oh great. Like, it's something to, like, support his weeaboo-ness. Now we only need to get Relic to get it, and then the world will end in a weeaboo apocalypse.
Oh, that's right. Adam mentioned that, yeah, Yoshi actually told us on the last podcast, and me and Companion are like, wait,
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we
Why?
said.
why?
What's the point?
What's the point of having a face cam if you can't see the face? Why don't you just not have a face cam then?
Maybe Yoshi's afraid to show his face.
He's shown his face numerous times.
Maybe
Yeah.
Yoshi's afraid to show his face now.
He showed it recently.
Can you guys hear that? Because I'll close the door if you can hear that.
There was definitely ghosts in your room.
Jimquisition is in the other room talking to Billy really loud. Get the fuck out of here, Jim!
I love that
Okay,
guy.
Jim's out of here.
Thank God
Yeah.
for Jim.
But no, it's things.
Yeah.
What were we talking
Things.
about? I forgot. Oh yeah,
We're
the
talking
YouTube
about
character.
the Binding of Isaac remake.
No, I wanted
Yeah,
to say
it
one
looks
last
pretty
thing.
good.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Cross, are you gonna enable it?
Cross.
No,
No. Okay. What
because
about
of
you,
the
Dagless?
reason that I just said.
Enable what?
Tip jar.
Oh, I don't think so. I'm not putting out enough for people
Ask
to do
Billy.
it. And I think if I ever got popular too, like enough that I could make money, I still think I wouldn't. I think I'd just do it for free.
Yeah, there's two reasons why that I feel like I just forgot.
It's kind of like
Oh,
the same as monetization. Like, I don't.
Yeah, it is, but alright, the two reasons are one, I don't put out, like, maybe if I was putting out a video every day still, and that was my only job, I might consider it. But I'm not, so that's one thing. And two, since I identified as video games as kind of a problem and addiction in my life, I don't want to give me more reasons to force me to play them when I don't want to, you know? Like, the ship is sailed.
Maybe when
Yeah.
you move to the hairy zone, you'll feel better about this whole thing.
It's
Okay,
actually
everyone's-
quite true, because I'm going to be surrounded by deserts and flaming things instead of, like, trees
You'll
and
just be
mountains.
inside with the air conditioner constantly blasting.
That's
Make sure-
possible. No,
Make
if
sure you buy your propane and propane accessories.
there is a gym, though, which is pretty cool for people that live there.
You can
And
let's play at the
swimming.
gym.
Did you hear that? There's a single gym in Arizona. I'm moving to Arizona now.
No, but there's a gym that I can use for free.
Are you moving to like another tiny town?
No, I think it's a city place because there's definitely a college next
You
to
should-
it.
Are
You
there?
should move
Oh my
to
God! There's
Phoenix.
Terabithians.
It's close to
Yes!
Phoenix. It's very close to Phoenix.
Are you gonna live right next to the Terabithians
No, for God's
of
sake.
Arizona?
I haven't heard them break out into song this year.
Guys.
Huh?
I can't do like a college girl voice.
Oh my God! Look at the cactus.
That's like a Jersey mom voice.
That's so loud.
My God, put on a sweater. What?
That was an Asian.
My sore throat is messing up my voice abilities. I probably couldn't even do Christopher Walken. I'm not gonna try.
Try.
It's
I'm not gonna try.
do it. Do it. It gets better if you can't.
Hey guys, it's me, Christopher Walken. What are you up to today?
You can still do it. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you got it.
Arnold.
Why is Whack Cracker calling me a honky?
Because he knows. He knows.
What is happening?
Is that your friend that you guys exchange racial slurs that don't
I
actually
wouldn't-
make sense?
No, that wouldn't because Cross is not a white person.
No, it's funny because I'm half black and my friend is half Asian, and I call her a cracker and she calls me a honky.
It's best if you leave context out of it.
Get it?
Who's Mesa? It's Mesa? It's Misa? Or... Are you Jar Jar Binksing, or are you like a giant rock in Arizona?
Is that Butkus? Why do I feel like
I don't think that's Butkus.
Yeah,
Okay.
I doubt it.
Look, there's a reason that I think that, but I'm not going to get into it.
That's right, white boy. I think it might be your Asian friend.
There's no way. There's no way. That's not possible.
Okay, well, we'll just assume for now that it isn't.
For a
Except
while there,
that it is possible. It's completely possible.
Then why'd you say it's not possible? You're
Because
lying.
of the no, never mind.
You're confusing me.
I'm getting confused. There's no way that she could possibly.
Oh
this
shit,
podcast.
guys! I've been the wrong person this entire podcast.
Oops.
Meow.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I should change that. Hold
Oh.
on. Let me do that.
Were you
Yeah.
drive not found?
Meow.
Hmm.
Meow.
That might actually be her, and that's creeping me out. Well,
Mew.
there's too many context clues for me to think it's not her.
Oh my god, her name is Whack Cracker. That's right, white boy.
Yeah, so when I call her Cracker, I'm just saying her last name, so it's actually not her.
Yeah, man.
Nice friend. What if this truly is your friend? What is your real name, friend?
Do not
Okay.
answer
What is-
any
What,
information about real
Let
names.
me just
or
get my
geographical
pen and paper
locations.
out
what
here.
is your what is your social security number, friend? What is Cross's real name, friend?
No, stop it.
What is Cross's last name? I know
No,
his first
I am
name.
absolutely serious. Do not answer
Okay,
that.
don't answer that. It'll make him upset. But tell me what color his house is.
For God's sake.
Okay, so Binding of Isaac remake. It looks pretty good. Looks like there's a whole bunch new items. Looks like there's a whole bunch of new bosses, like a poop. I'm not even lying. There is a poop boss now.
Well, people know my first name. Yeah, there's I think you can shoot in like a full circle too instead of just in 8 directions, which is what he always wanted to do, but Flash doesn't allow for that. Which
Yeah.
is why he's remaking the game. Like, there's a lot of things that Flash could not do.
Well, he always wanted to make it in pixel art, and now he is.
That's weird.
And it looks really good.
Yeah,
Is it like
And the thing-
poopy looking pixel art, or is it actually high def pixel
it's some
art?
pretty high quality, you know.
It's better than original Isaac.
Cool.
Yeah, which is funny because the way he described it, he was talking about making it look crappier because he thought it'd be funny if the remake was like a demake, but I guess they went to make it look better.
Yeah.
Like there's even ambient effects in the rooms. Like there's little flies that fly around that don't actually attack you,
That's cool.
and there's like wall textures and stuff that move. It's really cool.
Okay.
Well, just
And,
getting remade to be better, as long as he doesn't pull a, what's his name? The guy who made Star Wars?
George
Lucas?
George, as long as he doesn't
You
pull
mean
a George
the guy
Lucas.
who took the credit for Star Wars and other people made it better, and then he actually tried to make it himself and it sucked balls?
Yeah, it
they
sucked
gay.
ass, yeah.
Yeah, it sucked.
Meh.
See? Your movie
Damn
sucks.
it.
Damn it. Your movie sucks balls. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I like it.
But no, I don't like pre-order games ever, but I want Edmund McMillan to have all of my babies and money.
And cats.
Well, I mean, oh, I thought I had a nosebleed for a second.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't.
That is good.
Look at you over-exaggerating numbers.
I hope
Jagging.
Binding-
What the hell?
What I really hope about the next Binding is that I get an answer to the story, like a definitive, like what's going on, and
I doubt
You
it.
know? yeah, but I really hope he puts some Carious Welting stuff in there too, and no one's gonna know what Carious Welting is.
No, I don't.
Well, I mean, I guess he does have the Skull Geyser from Carious Welting.
What is Carious Welding?
It's this Flash game he made when he was called like before, when he was called like Blue something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically this game where you're like a baby animal and you have to like eat like flies and try to stay alive. It's better than I'm explaining it.
I'll have to check it out.
And
'Cause
it has a really cool universe. Like all the animals in it are really creepy and like.
so far, I've liked all of his games except for the one where you're that spider thing.
Oh yeah, that game sucks.
I hated that game.
Triachnid.
I do
Yes,
like how he explained his games. Like that one where you're flying around, that's based off of his dreams when he was a kid.
That one.
Oh yeah, the one.
Oh,
where
that one.
you're
Yeah,
on
Ether
camera.
or Arthur.
Or something like
Yeah,
that.
Aether.
I was gonna do a Let's Play of that, and I couldn't record it because of lack of RAM. Like, that game was too intense somehow.
I think I did do a Let's Play of that game.
Oh, it's great. It's really fun. And just, like, dreamy, but also creepy, and, like, it looks really nice, and then you, like, talk to someone, they're like, I hate myself and I want to die. And it's like, whoa! That's morose. And then you try to help them with your problems, but then it's weird.
Then he
What
dies.
was another good Edmund game?
Time Kofu.
Time fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
There was...
That was the first one I ever played, and it, like, messed with my head immensely.
See, I played them before I knew about Super Meat Boy and stuff,
Yeah.
and, like,
Me too.
I was like, these games are so... Like, when I finally played Super Meat Boy, I was like, these games are so similar. And then I was like, oh, he made them. Like,
Yes.
wow.
Also, Spure.
Spewer, yeah.
Oh, that game had such good physics. I love it. I did Let's Play Spure. I did the whole thing.
Yeah, you did that, like, fairly recently compared to the other stuff on your channel.
Yeah, it was like a year ago, I think. It was from the Basement Collection.
Yeah.
But the Basement Collection is, for some reason, horribly optimized, so I had slowed down on all the games.
You know those guys that spit out flies in Bindings of Isaac?
Yes.
I hate those
You know
guys.
how eventually guys that are basically giant heads with flies in them show up?
Mm-hmm.
They're like an evolution, like, so the flies eventually infest them all the way and take over their body.
Mm. Yeah. Oh,
Um,
Gish. I never played Gish either.
Oh, supposedly Time Fuck takes place in the same universe as Bindings of Isaac.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. What if that guy is Isaac grown up?
His name is Stephen, though, isn't it?
That's no,
Maybe
the
he
thing that
abandoned
grows
the
out of his
name.
head is named Steve. I don't think they ever tell you the name of the main
I'm
character.
pretty
But
sure Isaac is dead.
well, I see. This is spoiler things.
The
But
game doesn't even tell you.
No, it doesn't. But I had a theory that there was like a suicide thing going on. I don't know. It's intentionally vague.
Yeah, but someone got close. Edmund even said.
Mm. But yeah, I don't know. I love his games, and I want to play Mugenics just like Companion did.
Yep.
And
And just like Dagless did.
I mean, I gave you the option to play at Dagless, but you didn't respond in time.
should we say what happened there? Or have we already talked about that in
I
past
think we've
podcasts?
talked about it before.
Okay, well, look through all 50 podcasts, you'll find it.
One time, Cute was a butt and told me that I could get a review copy of Mugenics. And, being the good friend he was, I trusted him and I believed him. So I sent an email to Edmund McMullen because the email link that Cube gave me didn't work. I should have suspected something, but I was a fool.
The best part is the way it started is that Companion just made it look like he was playing Mugenics on Steam.
Yep.
And then Dagless was like, how are you playing this? And then it all
Alpha review
started.
copy. And the thing was, I was
Yeah.
going to make an email address and then tell him that email address and then send him a message, like a full-length message like a developer would, and be like, here's the copy for Mugenics if you want to check it out. We'd love to review it and, stuff like that, and I'd put in the code. At the very end, I would say, cats meow, and then something else.
But the thing is, Dagless directly, like I said, if he asked me to directly, I'm not.
You
gonna lie
ruined
to
it.
him.
Yeah, well, I asked.
And
Is that
he
the
asked, and I told him Companion's full of crap and is a troll.
And then you just stop writing
And then
stuff.
you stop talking for about half an hour, and then half an hour later, you're just like, "Cube is an ass."
It's a good thing Edmund McMullen didn't email me back because I would feel really embarrassed.
How is
Yeah.
that a
If he was like,
good
go
thing?
fuck yourself.
What if he did message you back?
I think I
He
would have
was
felt
like, what are you talking about?
I would have felt really embarrassed too, but at this point, I would have been like, "It's kind of cool that I have an email for him." But yeah, I would have been mortified
I
once
have
it
an
happens.
email from Gabe Newell.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but he
Sure it's not
answers
just
all
like
his
an
emails.
automated response.
No, he answers all his emails. I sent
Of
him an
course he
email.
does, Dagless.
I
Of
sent him
course
an
he
email asking him how he felt about people portraying him as a god on the internet, and he responded.
Hmm.
And he was like, "It's sort of weird, and it creeps me out sometimes, but I guess it's cool."
Gabe Newell for president.
Gabe Moole, totally not one of his secretaries.
Gabe Gould, not Gabe Newell for president. He's got the best. He'll touch your breast.
Gabe Drool has an excess amount of saliva.
So what games
Gabe-
have you guys been playing, Dagless?
That's not one of the topics. I can't tell you.
Gabe School.
I've been playing 7 Days to Die. I played Space Engineers.
Oh,
Yeah.
did
Has that game
you?
gotten
No.
better?
It's fun, but it definitely has the problems I foresaw it having, as in there's nothing to do really. It's just it's sandbox in the same way Minor Wars is. It's just giant and empty.
Yeah.
And it's basically it's going to be player driven. And if that takes if it does get the player base, then it'll be fine. But if it doesn't, it's just going to be like
just
the
gonna die.
shittiest boring game ever. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Unless
always
they
a
have-
problem with those types of games.
Yes. Like, ugh.
I've been playing 7 Days to Die with Yoshi and Organ has been really fun. And we've been streaming Dark Souls 2 a crap ton on Drive Not Found.
Yeah, you
and
three are
it's
like
been-
diddle buddies or something.
Yeah, well, thanks for keeping that whole thing alive, because me and Companion can't do a goddamn thing with it. And
Yeah.
Lutkus is
With
on
what?
the Oregon Trail, so...
And Relic won't stream to Drive Not Found.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why
I wish
Relic
he
doesn't
would,
wanna
because
stream.
if Relic streamed to Drive Not Found, we'd have, like, the most eclectic channel ever, because they just have random graphic novels on the channel, too.
I wish he would too. I don't know why he doesn't.
Me neither.
We played Killing Floor and Dawn of Discovery
yeah,
a couple days ago.
And he was like, Cube made a video like, oh, the Relic streaming here, and I'm like, what? But why?
I asked
Why
him if
not
he wanted to
Drive
stream to
Not Found?
Drive Not Found, but he said no, and he hates us all, so...
You see, Relic hates us.
He literally, I think he literally does hate us, but he hates us less than he hates everyone else.
He's like got sadomasochism going on.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sado
Masochism.
Sado mattress.
Go fuck yourself.
Sado Matissimo.
Satanic
Samashism.
mattresses.
Flash wall. Okay.
I'm gonna go play Shaving Cream.
Turtle wax. Carnage.
See, I'm glad you finally came over to my way of doing it, Dagless. Pancake mix.
There's something else I've been playing
Relic
that's
streams
been
to
a lot
his
of fun.
twitch.tv. It's just
Lethal
twitch.tv/Relic
League.
die.
Shut up. Okay, good. Thanks.
Awkward silence.
Yeah, I've been playing Lethal League. That game is fun. It's like a fighting game, but less stupid.
Did aneurysm happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. You guys should get Lethal League and play it. It's
No.
fun. Cube should get Lethal League and play it. Nope.
No, I'm not going to play
Yeah.
that.
If anybody in the chat is interested and has Lethal League, I play on Drive Not Found sometimes, and I'd be willing to play people.
You're welcome, Crotch Knights. I'm glad I could get that to you by talking over Dagless.
Yes.
The only way to get something out.
Dagless, the
Oh,
companion was chastised to get that information to you.
Meow.
Yeah, man. You should just feel good. Give me a meow in chat for that,
Yes.
please. That's
Crotch
my
Knight's
payment.
Lethal League is super sick.
Shit,
Cross
Civ
could have had fucking Civ 5.
Yes, I could have had it, and then it would have been sitting in my Steam library as words and not ever installed. Just like Civ 4 is.
Just like everything else in your inventory.
Not everything. I play Awesome Nuts.
You should try,
Awesome Nuts.
yeah.
I'll take it.
There's a really cool 2D MOBA called Awesome Nuts.
It has this new map,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they've actually made some updates to it recently that pretty drastically changed the gameplay. You should check it out.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, Dagless. Eventually you'll be ranked higher than Guns.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And maybe eventually you'll even be high ranked up from 4 to 3.
I'll never play enough to do it. I don't care enough. I've
Yeah.
been playing a lot of Counter-Strike recently. That's way more infuriating than Awesome Nuts.
Cross, people really want to see more RuneScape.
I know, and I said I'm not going to do it.
What about Amazing World? Guys, get Cross to play Amazing World.
We were going to
Lightning
play it.
doesn't. No Amazing World. I
We
had like
were
a
gonna
psychotic
play
breakdown
it,
when we
But
played
then
that.
Dagless
I had a
fucking made
psychotic
him
breakdown.
have a psychotic breakdown.
I had a psychotic breakdown that
How many
ended
times
up with
can we
him
say
having
psychotic
a psychotic
breakdown?
That wasn't a good night.
Did you?
I
did
was
you watch-
worried about something in real life, and I was being attacked by yellow jackets that were getting into my room, and I had to kill like 7 of them during the stream.
And then what drove you over the edge?
You had a psychotic laughter while I was looking at my little naked bear staring at butterflies, and I couldn't handle it. I couldn't do it.
You should have made
anymore.
like a very short video of just that.
I couldn't. I deleted all the footage immediately. I didn't want to
Did
suffer
you-
the PTSD from it.
Did you see my video that I made?
No.
You have to watch it. It's hilarious.
No,
Well,
I'll have PTSD, and I'll think
it's
that I'm
good.
being bitten by yellow
No,
jackets.
you gotta watch it, man.
I
I need
can't do
feedback. You have to.
I can't. Dagless, don't
But
make
there's Hitler's speech and a murderous cow.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, Hitler's speech. Well, sign me right on. That's what I like to see in all my Let's Plays.
But it's not a let's play. It's a show of me being like slowly going insane while Cube just like sits
I don't
back.
know if you
and
slowly
worries.
went insane. I think you
No, it
were
seemed pretty
insane.
quick to me, actually.
At the end, I went pretty insane. I was never heard from again.
I hear you.
Well, I was never heard from again.
I hear you.
The waiting cat.
The waiting cat, the regular Q. I still need to make that
But
the
yeah,
picture for the regular
if
Q.
you played RuneScape again, it wouldn't be as magical.
No.
No,
was
we
an
should
amazing
definitely play RuneScape.
Oh, we
That's a
shouldn't.
moment
We
that you
just
can't
be
recapture.
We just be really, really rude to everybody.
No,
It's like,
we shouldn't
hey,
do it.
hey,
and
do you want
no
do you
one's
want
good.
some shrimp? I'll give you some free shrimp. It's like, yeah, sure, man. It's like, go fuck yourself. The
Gross.
RuneScape.
Play because of popular demand. Yeah, I also play RuneScape and Minecraft and Terraria, and
Yeah, let me play all of the Counter-Strike or whatever the kids play now.
Why
Wolfenstein,
don't kids play now? I play little kids
Doom,
play
Doom 2. That's the popular game, right?
Santa Claus the Diddler. That's my favorite game.
Donkey Kong Jr.'s math quiz. Whatever. I don't know what kids play nowadays.
Mario goes to the Salami Kingdom and he fights up against Bowser and his new pal Turn Up, and together they work together to make Mario and Luigi lose the star of Spamwich.
I'm pretty sure that's the plot to Super Mario Brothers 2.
That's
Like, I'm
the
almost
plot-
completely
that's the
sure.
plot to like every Super Mario RPG.
Look, Super Mario Brothers 2 was complete BS. It had nothing to do with anything.
I like the ones which Super Mario Brothers 2?
The one for Nintendo.
The one where you're in a dream?
Yeah.
No, it actually did have something to do with it.
It
Like
did.
everyone's like, oh, it turned out it was a dream at the end. It tells you at the beginning of the game it's a
No,
dream.
the reason that it doesn't have anything to do with it is because it was actually this other game where you play as a guy in a turban, and they just reskinned it to make it a Mario game.
But they also changed the story. You're saving like dream
Yeah.
stories.
The
It
thing
act-
is, a lot of the characters that appeared in that game now appear in actual Mario lore, so it became part of the Mario lore, but it wasn't originally. Like, it's a weird situation. Like Shy Guys. Shy Guys didn't exist before that game.
Look, Mario 2 is one of my favorite Marios.
It is pretty amazing. I was all about being the
Music
princess.
in that game is fucking awesome too.
it is some pretty
They-
good particle
put-
physics.
They put a lot of music from Mario 2 into the Super Mario 3D world, and I was like, oh my god, yes!
On a side note, the podcast has 1 minute left.
Yeah,
Well, I
1
mean,
minute.
technically we have
got-
another 5 minutes.
We only got 1 minute to save the world.
Did we start that late? Really?
We started like 6 minutes late, yeah.
Okay, so the podcast only has 6 minutes. What's on your channel, Jar of Peanut Butter?
Well, I'm a jar of peanut butter.
Hi,
and
how did you know
I-
he meant you, jar of peanut butter? What if
I
he
like-
meant
I like
Dagless?
I like to keep it classy. You know, I got some girls with some peanut butter on them. I got some guys with some peanut butter on them. And I got my new Let's Play, peanut butter outside the jar.
Okay, this is going nowhere. Douglas, since you don't really post that much, if you want to say what you're going to stream on Drive Not Found,
Talisman
also.
is going to go on my channel. I'm going to eventually finish Deadly Premonition. I just need some time when I'm not working and when I'm not, like, having my house all fucked up.
Traditional jobs.
Well, the bottom of my house is all moldy now, like your house is, so that's
Oh,
not
it's
good.
like my entire house.
Like, if someone found out, I might not be able to live here anymore.
I
So
think part of Cross's house flew across the country into Canada and landed on your house.
It's possible.
and I'm gonna be streaming more Dark Souls, like always.
That's pretty
And whatever you guys request, I'll stream anything if you guys want to see it.
Doki Doki Pan. Oh, Cars too.
I need you to do an entire Let's Play of Radiant Hearts.
That's not. I can't stream a Let's Play.
I need you to do an entire stream of Radiant Hearts.
I'm not gonna do a stream of Radiant Hearts.
But you said if anyone
Are you
requested
gonna
things,
watch it?
I'd what? No.
Then no. If you were gonna watch it, maybe. I still need to finish Jet Set Radio.
I might watch that.
No.
I couldn't lie. You'd be able to tell that I wasn't watching it.
I knew. Of course, you're not gonna watch it. Cross watch something.
I want to Let's Play Jet Set Radio so badly,
Jet
but
Set
2 of the
Radio.
songs get flagged, and I don't want to replace the music.
Dude. Okay, I'm still on the podcast. Please
Ask
do not
Billy.
interrupt.
Ask Billy what's on his channel.
Oh, for God's sakes, we don't have time.
He's got his arms around me. Okay,
Billy.
what's on your channel? Keep.
Fully erect.
He changed my Skype name to Fully Erect or
Nipples?
something.
No.
That was him.
Get it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to put a password on my computer because he's a douchebag who doesn't respect my personal privacy.
Okay, Companion, what's on your channel?
Like,
Ignore Billy.
Under Hell. I'm going to be finishing that up. I just released a part. And also, I still have that full Let's Play of Sniper Elite V2 and the full Let's Play of Fear 3 with Relic.
We still have to do the last level of
We do.
Sniper Elite.
We do have to
I
do
did
it.
reinstall it though. I did reinstall it.
Yeah. That was a pretty good ending to Fear 3. I really enjoyed that game. A lot more than Dead Space 3. Probably because Origin is a terrible system. It should never have ever come into existence. I feel like the world would be at a better place with
Yeah.
that. But yeah, and then Unturned Part 3. People really apparently don't enjoy Unturned. I don't know if I'm going to be...
I think they don't like watching you play Unturned. No offense.
No offense taken. It's I went back and looked over the footage because people were disliking it, and I didn't enjoy it either. So it wasn't.
Well, I mean,
wasn't good.
it seemed like we didn't do enough. Like it was funny when I killed you with the baseball bat, and then it was just a lot of like. And
were
then like
you
us
there when we played
really did-
Unturned with Relic and Buttkiss?
Yes.
That was fucking hilarious. If I would have recorded that and uploaded that, that would have been probably one of the best
that's the one where
series.
we just kept killing you, right?
Yeah, and then eventually I like followed you
Yeah.
guys around and tried to steal your truck, but you guys got killed by zombies instead. That was pretty great. But
Yeah, we got killed by like a billion zombies. It was
I didn't
hilarious.
record it either. God damn it. But
We
yeah.
should play some more Unturned eventually. Maybe when it updates a bit more.
I'm probably not going to record that unless if we have more than just me and you in there, because that was
Yeah.
a boring series of videos, and I
Well,
might
I was
end up
also
deleting it.
streaming, too. I was also streaming too. So what's going up on your channel, Cram?
Grim
A
Grub?
singular episode of Assassin's Creed.
Isn't
Hey,
that
you want
already
to play
up?
some Ibanov?
It is up. I just uploaded it. I fight the 5th target out of, I think, is there 9? There's 9 targets.
Wait, why are you fighting them? You're supposed to assassinate them.
I mean, if by fight I mean he ran away from me and I stabbed him in the back, then I guess,
okay.
you know. And he ran surprisingly fast considering his heft. Yeah,
One
so
that got
that's
away?
up. Never mind, you'll see.
we're playing more Ibanov eventually.
Yes, I have another one in the docket to
I've been trying to get Cross to try to get the retro games we play because we did Sunset Riders like forever ago. I've been trying to
Yeah.
get him to play
Contra,
Turtles in Time. I
we
really
played
want
we played
Turtles in
Run
Time.
Saber too, I think.
Yeah, and we played the Scissor Man or Lawnmower Man. Yes.
Scissor Man. That's freaking Clock Tower.
Yeah.
Billy said that too.
Yep. Because the villain is a guy with a
Yeah, I know.
comically big pair of
He's
scissors.
just like a giant pair of scissors.
And you're just walking and suddenly you hear shing, 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 and you have to leave because you can't kill him. You
You're
can only
talking
slow
about
him
Clock
down.
Tower?
Yes.
No.
The original Clock Tower.
Yeah, man.
Which is a terrible game, but it was great at the time.
Me and Ryan were let's playing it, and then we were like, "Oh fuck this game."
It's a really bad game, but when I first played it, I liked it because there's some generally scary moments.
Well, there's
Like-
a guy with scissors. It's
Well,
pretty.
no, there's this one part where I walked past the chimney 10 times, and like the 11th time, he just came down the chimney, and I was like, "What?"
You know, maybe the best way to deal with that guy is to like make him run with scissors, because then he'll fall and he'll like stab himself.
Always running with Siggers.
Scissors?
Look at that.
You can like take him out with a frying pan at one point, but then the frying pan is gone. Like you can only do most of the things once.
Well, I mean, like you take him out with the frying pan, then you stab him with the fork.
He's invincible.
But okay.
But yeah, so that's that. I do need to start Earthbound. Much to my sadness, I apparently didn't give Yoshi 14 months to beat Earthbound. I gave him 18 months.
That's unfortunate.
So he still has half a year left. That
God
being
damn.
said, he still took a year. So-
Okay, I want to say something really quick to admins.
Mhm.
The reason Origin has better customer service than Steam and faster downloads and gives free games is because they own all their
Yeah.
IPs. Steam can't give refunds. Steam does give free games, just not as often because they don't have as many IPs. Origin owns all the games on Origin,
yeah, like
so they
Sims,
can give away
Dead
everything.
Space,
for free.
all that. It's all Origin's IP.
And they
EA's IP.
they don't have as many people using it, so that's why they have faster downloads.
And it also
Origin
screws.
isn't horrible, but it screws with the games. That is the
Yeah.
main problem. If it screws with the games, if it breaks the games, that's bad.
That's the reason why our Dead Space 3 Let's Play took so long to continue. Like, there's a
Yeah, me and Billy
month's
couldn't even
hiatus.
finish Dead
Yeah.
Space 3.
Also, Yoshi, calm down. I just said you have another 4
Jesus.
months. What's the problem? I mean, it does mean that I had even less confidence in you than I thought I did, but
Competition
you know,
is
maybe-
good, but
maybe it
doesn't
won't
change
disappoint me.
that it's not a very good service.
Yeah, I mean, it's making Steam look better, so I would agree.
Okay, yeah, we should
Although-
probably wrap up the podcast here.
Podcast over.
Yeah, thanks for watching the WinQ podcast for 9/8/14. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. We got a very good turnout today. I think we peaked at 17 viewers
Oh, wow.
once there for a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you for joining me, Cross and Dagless. Douglas.
Yeah.
Later.
Fully
Meow.
erect.
God damn it, Billy.